So thinking about the mindset shifts that
Mhm.
had to take place for you in
Mhm.
order to make this transition, tell me a little bit about that.
Oh man. Well, I think there's a lot of layers to that. Hopefully, I'll remember what I was thinking through. But one of them was just overcoming fear in general. Um, Not something I like doing. I think it's really uncomfortable for most people, and I don't think I was probably in my 30s, like you said, before I really recognized that I did this all the time. I avoided things I didn't want to fail at,
Mm-hmm.
and I wish I would have learned about that earlier as just like a concept.
Okay.
Because I see it having like held me back from trying new experiences that I probably would have loved, like looking back through
Mm-hmm.
high school and college, because I was afraid that I wouldn't perform the right way, or I wouldn't like, if I wasn't good enough at it, I would be
Mm-hmm.
disappointed in myself, right?
Yeah.
And so I just would avoid it altogether to like risk mitigate.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so when I finally realized I was doing that
Mm-hmm.
when I was an adult, I actually made myself for a full year do things I thought I could fail at on purpose, to get over the fear of just failing. So I took a ballet class as an adult. That was super
I was
uncomfortable.
gonna
Yeah.
say, what was that like for
It was
you?
super uncomfortable for me. I mean, I loved dancing, but I had never done ballet ever. And it's like a very technical
Mm-hmm.
thing. So that was hilarious, but also enjoyable. I did kickboxing.
Okay.
So that was really different. I'm trying to think back through that year. That was many years ago. But I did this all these kind of things that were like new and different and just out of the
Mm-hmm.
box to force myself to at least experience that. And then hopefully that shifted my mindset. And I think that did help. Um, so overcoming a fear of failure, I think, was huge. Being willing to bet on myself.
Yeah.
Um, and I remind myself of that pretty much weekly.
Yeah. Well,
That
I understand.
I bet on myself every day because I know how consistent I am and that I show up and I know I have drive, and just reminding myself like that is who I am. It's in me.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I realized everybody didn't really have that, but I
Yeah.
do. I have this constant motor and this constant drive, and I want things to improve, and I want to lean in and do whatever it takes to make it improve. So good or
Yeah.
bad, like that's my
Yeah.
personality.
Mm-hmm.
And so as a business owner, that usually works to your advantage. As long as you can reel it in,
Yes.
and don't go too crazy. But as far as other mindset shifts, I'm trying to think.
Before you go to another one,
Yeah,
I wanna ask a question about
sure.
that. So when you use the word failure, I can't
Yeah.
help but question what that looks like to you.